And now we're here at Fiera, which is also beautiful.
Starring in Dining at Animator's Palate was a real child.
Okay, so I really do have to get out of the room. So I think the Santorini day is the one I've been looking forward to the most. But yeah, last night was so great. Paula was great, as it always is. I'm hoping I have time to go grab coffee before I head down. And that's important in order for me to have fun. Today's outfit is that blue woolen dress, again with the white linen top to keep the sun off, super practical. My little coach bag and my sunglasses, and we gotta get out of here. So the tendering is pretty far. I mean, I think we're going from the ship, we're going to all the way over there maybe? I'm not exactly sure. Very interesting. But here we are in Santorini, and you can hear the music. They are playing more Greek music, and they have been doing that at every port in the adult-only areas, and I absolutely love it. And I'm excited for a beautiful day. Vivek, who I have known now for a couple of years, made my wonderful coffee and in the Cove Cafe, and I am set for an interesting day in a place I've never been, and that's why you travel, right? Oh, I'm so excited. And I take back what I said. I thought they were only playing the Greek music in the adult areas, but they're playing the Greek music everywhere on the ship. And I love it. It's not that it's not a Disney cruise, obviously it is, but it's really making it feel like the point of the trip is the destination and not the cruise, and I love it. It is so spectacular here. Oh my gosh. I don't see our paddle. Our paddle. I see 25. I don't see 26.
Where are you going, Julia?
They know.
They know.
Because I'm giving instructions.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rena, R-E-N-A. I'm the tour guide for today's tour, so nice to meet you. In approximately 10 minutes from now, we will reach the first of the two villages, which is called the Megalochori village. To that area, we will do a walking tour. We will stop for taking some nice pictures. Also, we'll explain to you a few things about the vineyard that we will see. And after coming back to the bus, we will visit another one, a village into different spots for taking pictures. I will talk to you also a little bit about the churches of this island, about the predominant. We'll go back to the ship from a different port, the small port of Fiera, the capital's port. You will reach the Fiera. Perhaps if you're interested, if you wish, you may visit another area of the island. You get a tour. Would you like to ask me something? Perfect. Great. During this tour, you may leave anything that you don't need of your personal belongings here inside on the bus, but it is not allowed leaving your money, neither your cameras. You have to take them with you, right? What is our driver's name, please?
Petros.
Pete's. Petros Pete's is the same thing. And what is your tour guide's name, please? Rena. If it's too difficult for you to remember my name, you can call me Irene, because Rena is a short name for Irene.
Oh, beautiful.
Thanks. Perfect. And as we're starting,
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
So that was an amazing tour. Reina was our guide, and it was the Hidden Villages of Santorini, which I highly recommend. We were in the most beautiful, quaint, and quiet villages. And now we're here at Fira, which is also beautiful and a little quiet right now, but it will not be quiet soon as people are waking up and coming from tours or whatever. But an absolutely beautiful experience. Again, Santorini, I definitely want to come back here when I have more time to really explore. Again, remember, these are glimpses. It's just you get a taste of the different places. But the cruise ships are down there. She said there's another really big cruise ship coming at about 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna wander for a little while and then I'm gonna head back to the ship. But chef's kiss. That was an incredible excursion. Not a ton of steep hills or anything. There were a few, little cobblestone streets, some elevation, but nothing serious. And I just thoroughly enjoyed myself. Perfect. So this is the line over here of people waiting to go up, and it's around 12:30 right now. I had no line coming back down, but we were told to be prepared for the line to be up to 2 hours to come back down. So I'm quite happy that I made the decision that I made. Hold please. I'm so sorry. That's okay. As I was saying, and it definitely looks like it's probably 2 hours. They only have one car that goes up and one car that comes down. They both go up and down, but they only have two that operate. And what you don't want to do under any circumstances is take the donkeys. There's very inhumane treatment of the donkeys, and the only way it will stop is if tourists stop doing it. You can get down by climbing the steps, but the steps are so covered in donkey dung, they're very slick and they're made of marble. So that is also a terrible idea. So, boy, this line. Okay, I'm very proud of my decision right now to do an excursion. Yeah, So, Santorini, this is nice. Santorini was amazing, but I'm really glad that I came back to the ship early because I think the lines are going to be really long, like I said, getting back, and the ship is basically empty. So I'm going to go change. I'm going to do a little rainforest room action and maybe hang out in the adults only pool. So, you know. So I did some rainforest room, did the circuit, looking out at the beautiful cliffs of Santorini, which now I am here at the Satellite Falls pool deck. I'm going to drink my margarita and just be grateful for this incredible day. I'm sure with the wind, it's probably not easy to hear me. I'll try to go over here. Santorini, again, the Hidden Villages thing. Learning from Raina, who was raised in Athens, but her grandmother's from here originally, and now she lives here. And you just learn so much from these guides about the people and their lives here, and the earthquake in 1956. That is why her grandmother left Santorini and why pretty much everyone left Santorini. And they didn't come back until tourism became a thing in the 1970s. And the poverty of these islands, I think I mentioned it yesterday, prior to tourism, was very extreme, and the stories that Raina could tell us from her own family and her own life were just exquisite. So it was short. I was back on the ship by about 12:30, but that made me really happy actually, because I didn't feel like I was getting, it's a very different trip when you're doing a European cruise. There's so many things that you want to see that you don't maybe get to enjoy the ship quite as much. But I've got some time this afternoon. We still have a whole nother sea day, and I'm going to enjoy my beautiful margarita on the rocks that they made me. And I paid for it, but said it like it was a gift. But yeah, this is something else. So I decided to just come real quick and get some fruit. I can't quite make it till dinner, and after Paulo last night, I think I'm still full. So I'm over here where Tomater's Grill is, and you can get pizza, sandwiches, fries, salads, and fruit. I'm gonna see if this does it for me, and then I might go grab a piece of pizza or something, but I think I'm gonna try to make it just this. I just double checked my excursion for tomorrow, and my show time is 6:45 a.m. Hello. So it's a lot later, and after, 3 hours at the pool, came back, showered, got ready. It occurred to me that excursion, I have to be down there at 6:45, which means I want to have everything ready to go for tomorrow morning before I leave for dinner tonight. That's one thing about the 8:30 dining rotation. If you have an early morning, it's a bit tricky. So I'm showered, I've got everything packed away, ready to go. I know what I'm wearing, so I don't have to think very much in the morning. And that's always a good trick for me when I can't sleep as much as I'd like. Make sure everything is literally foolproof. So I've got all of that taken care of. Dinner tonight we are back at Animator's Palate. I've checked the menu already, going a little lighter today. Eaten a lot. And we still have Paulo brunch to come on the last day. And it's not about deprivation. I know I'm on a cruise. It's really just about feeling good and having the energy to do all these excursions. Did I mention the excursion tomorrow is scheduled for 7 hours and 45 minutes? And in the description, which always read those, especially with Disney Cruise Line, but with any cruise line, they were like, wear loose clothing, pack a hat, pack sunscreen, pack water. I'm like, okay, game on. Not sure what to expect, but yeah, really happy with everything that I have chosen as far as excursions go. It's a little intimidating on these cruises with all of the choices and all of the different things that they ask you to decide without a lot of information, quite frankly. You do have up until 3 days before the sailing to make a determination if you want to cancel or not. So I would give it your best shot when your booking window opens, and then you can always change your mind. But I've stuck with everything that I scheduled, and so far I've been really happy. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. All right, meeting Adam for a drink at the Meridian Bar, and then we are headed to dinner. So this is what I'm wearing tonight, a repeat of the skirt that I wore when I got on the ship. One of those little white shirts from Amazon. And then this linen blouse is new. I bought it today in Greece and I'm absolutely in love with it. So I've been wearing that other one pretty much every day. And I'm like, you know what? 2 of these is not the worst idea ever. So really happy with my purchase and we are off to dinner. Look who I found.
Fava Bean King.
A very refreshed,
Thanks, Ronald.
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Facial done, Adam. And you said that the facial was maybe not worth the money.
I feel like I've been fleeced,
Oh dear,
which is the British term for scammed.
that's a strong word. That's a strong word.
It was very expensive for what it was. I don't think logistically more than 2 creams on your face can actually do anything.
How many
I
did
had
you?
16.
You counted. And
Yeah,
they did this bio. What was a bio something?
I had my face electrocuted
Yes.
and then like air blown into it, and it felt more like a show.
Right. But you look good. I told him his skin looks really good.
It's
So-
almost like you're implying I didn't look good before.
No, you did. You did look good before, but it looks very hydrated. That's
Well,
with
thank you.
16 applications
I
of
hope
cream.
for nearly $250 it does.
Ouch.
It will not do it again.
What's the Greek word for ouch?
Oy.
Oh, quick note. Also, we learned today that fava beans are grown right over here. It is their biggest export. Their crops are cherry tomatoes and fava beans. And there they are right there for us. So amazing.
Cocktail sounds amazing.
If you want to know my, two things that will be fun about the Meridian Bar. That table right over there is reserved for the captain, and he will host distinguished guests or crew that are being honored and so forth and so on at that table. And neither have I. Valid. The second thing of note is that my drink of choice at the Meridian Bar is the Negroni, which is known to be an appetite stimulant. So if you feel like you're eating too much and you're not quite hungry for dinner, get yourself a Negroni and you'll be all set. Bye, Santorini. It's been really fun. Thanks for having us. I hope to come back someday. Okay, so our drink at the Meridian was like a party.
Yes, the amount of people we've just got chatting to.
It was crazy.
Like
every table up there, pretty much, and we were all having.
We
a
were
wonderful
all in
time.
awe of like the setting and
Yeah.
just making conversation about excursions and that kind of stuff.
That does happen though several days into the cruise, right? People just like let their guard down a little bit, and you start finding that's when the summer camp vibe comes out. I'm telling you, grown-up summer
100%.
camp. All right, now this is the Animator's palette night that we both really like. So we're coloring right now, and oh my gosh, you've got a full-on dragon. I'll come back and show you that.
I take this very seriously.
Mine is pretty basic. In fact, that's her name. Basic Betty is her name. Oh, I need to give her a handbag. She doesn't have a handbag. We have no idea what's on the menu because we're too busy drawing. Froy, our server, is great about letting us know when we have ordered poorly.
You don't want that.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, and he'll go, oh, really? Oh, I guess no, that is not what I want. But that's helpful because, you know, he knows what's good and what's not good. So anyway, this is my preferred Animator's palette evening because this is the one where we'll have the screens and they've got new, the like manager people have new black and white jackets that are quite sharp. And I mentioned it as we came in and he's like, yeah, those are brand new. They look really good. So
They do.
yeah. So yeah, we're excited. It's gonna be a good night. Are you excited?
More than ever.
More.
Now that's what I call a colorful entrance.
This is the tuna sashimi, and I'm really excited about that. Did you get 2 of them? Yeah, you did. I love them. Look how happy he is. I'm being laughed at for my rabbit food. And you got the lobster bisque.
Lobster
bisque. I got the vegetarian tart, which I've had before, and it's really
What
good.
did you call me?
What did you get?
I got a schnitzel. Schnitzel. Big chicken nugget.
Big chicken nugget. It's good though. It's good. It's all good. And this bread is good, but these rolls are too hard. So, you know, that's fine.
She's never happy.
Oh, wait. Oh, is that yours?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's mine. Mine's right there. Yeah, there we are. We're so cute. We have to take a picture so that everyone will know forever that we were taking
I'd like to
62.
thank the Academy for choosing me for this award.
For choosing you.
Starring in Dining at Animator's Palate was a real triumph for
Okay,
me. Can I eat yet?
Yeah, no, you can't. He's so excited about his chocolate ice cream. And I got the celebration cake. Yay! Oh my gosh, I just got back to the room and tonight's towel animal is the cutest thing. They used my sunglasses and he's so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, just a few little thoughts and feelings about today. If you ever come to Santorini on a cruise ship, be prepared for how long that cable car line can get. I think there were some people that were not super happy, and actually there were evidently wasn't even as crowded as it can get. It can be even worse than it was today. I had a lovely excursion because we were doing the Hidden Villages of Santorini, and it was just very sweet and very informative. I learned so much. I'm hoping tomorrow will be the same way. One thing I will say, this is my one note on these excursions. You're in places where water is not readily available. There's not drinking fountains. There's oftentimes not places to purchase water. And since the climate here is so hot, I really wish Disney would provide drinking water, because even if you've packed, like I've been packing this bottle, but a lot of days that's like not even nearly enough if you're gone all day. And it just feels like water is kind of something you need in order to survive. So kind of feels like even if I had to purchase it, but there's literally no opportunity to even buy water. So in climates that are this hot, I think that's a little bit of a downside and something they may want to consider. But I had a great day, great dinner, super fun, Animator's Palate with their little things that we drew. Tomorrow's going to be another great one. So whatever you're doing, I hope you're finding joy. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. You guys really mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.